Hey guys, it's your man King Tornado Man here from the King Tornado Man show. Um, Figured I'd come on here and talk to y'all a little bit about some stuff. I know I've not been doing videos rapidly like I've been doing. Like I've not been uploading videos rapidly like I need to be doing. That's because I've been busy with stuff. I know I was a little bit busy with stuff before I went to Nashville. And then I was also busy when I came back from Nashville. I do have stuff pre recorded that I recorded the last few days, and it's going to get uploaded this weekend. I'm going to work on getting those uploaded this weekend. And, what am I? Oh, sorry, I got distracted. So, um, got stuff going on. Uh, I have there. I did make some more wrestling videos, but they haven't went. I haven't had a chance to run them through the editor and get them uploaded yet. But just been busy with stuff. Went to Walmart earlier. I had to get me a tote. Had to get me a big tote, which you guys will see why in a minute. But the tote's not in the room. It's in another room because it's going to be heading off to the storage unit. But um, gosh, I need a haircut. My hair's getting long. Can't do nothing about it till winter's over. But just been chilling. I'm debating. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna. I'm debating. I know I'm gonna be recording for YouTube when I record Saturday night's main event match on my 2K25 game. I'm debating on live streaming on TikTok while I'm doing it. That way you guys can watch it live. I'm debating on it. So you guys can watch it live, debating on it. But yeah, I need to get some gaming videos uploaded to Fortnite. Which, by the way, I did get all of my gifts on Fortnite, even though I didn't record it. I did, and then I've been playing Call of Duty, Black Ops 7 and 6. I have not uploaded. I didn't record much of it, but I've been playing more. I've been playing more off camera, just practicing a little bit off camera because you do need to. They say practice makes perfect, and I believe that happens a lot. It does. I stand by that. Need to see what time the basketball games come on tomorrow. Make sure it's recorded. I got it set up on the DVR because I do sleep in late. I don't usually go to bed till about 2 o'clock a.m. Anywhere between 1 and 2 a.m. On the weekends, I do stay up till 3. But yeah, I usually do stay up till 3 on the weekends. Okay. Yeah, I'm making sure the ball games are on. I know there's 2 Western Kentucky games I'm going to be watching because I am a Western Kentucky fan. I'm also a Kentucky Wildcats fan, and I'm also a I'm also a I'm also a I'm also a Wildcats. I'm also a UConn Huskies fan. I don't live in Connecticut, but UConn has a great basketball team. They won They won two NCAA championships in a row during March Madness. Ever since I've gotten Disney Plus merged with ESPN and Hulu, I've been watching basketball. I mainly got it for wrestling because the pay per views ain't on Peacock; they're on ESPN app. But ESPN and Hulu and Disney Plus used to all be on separate apps, but they merged Hulu and ESPN with Disney Plus. It gave me the option when I was getting the ESPN to either merge it with Disney Plus and Hulu or get it with the NFL network, and I don't watch NFL. I don't like football. Never have, never will. I don't care about football. I like basketball, bowling, and wrestling. And I also like drag racing on Street Outlaws. But so I've been cleaning around my room, which I'll show you guys here in just a minute. I'm gonna get up here. See where I can lay my phone down at, so I can show you some things. Going to lay you down right here. You do see my Kirby Heritage handle in the screen. I'm just gonna move that back a little bit. I don't know if I ever showed you this, but I got this on vacation when I was down in Georgia. I never got to show this. No, not this. I've had this for a while. This is Bob Ross. Oh, man. I got these from a flea market in while I was down in not Atlanta. I was in Cartersville, Covington, Atlanta, and Conyers. I got these two things at the flea market in Covington, Georgia. The day I went to Dukes of Hazzard. Never got to show this while I was at the Airbnb in Georgia, but I got this Oscar the Grouch. I don't know whether to keep it in plastic or not. Keep it in plastic because I don't know how much value it's worth. And I got these are rare to find, I wasn't going to get it, but when I saw it, I was like, what the heck? So here is E.T. I've watched this movie multiple times. I don't know if you guys have seen this E.T. I've seen some old stuffed animals when I go to claw machines out and about, out at stores when they used to have them. I've seen all kinds of stuffed animals from old movies and stuff, or old cartoons, but I have never ran across an E.T. And I think these are rare to find, so I grabbed it and brought it back to Kentucky with me. But anyway, let's show you guys the reason why. You're going to notice something different about my room. You'll notice something different in my vacuum cleaner collection, preferably. So you're going to notice there's a vacuum missing. That's because the G4 that's set right where this G4 is. Of course, I use that G4 as an actual vacuum. But the other G4, you've heard me run it in a video. You guys have heard me run it in a video. It actually, you've heard it run in a video. It actually now was a regular vacuum at one point, but when I realized that the tech drive was messed up and it was hard to push, I had to wait a while for another G4 to come into town, so I went and got me another G4, which was this one, and the tech drive works just fine. So the other G4 is in pieces. I took it apart all the way, took the handle apart, the bag off, which you'll probably see you'll probably see the bag in the corner of my screen. You'll see the bag in the corner of my screen. But it's in pieces, it's in a tote, it's going to be on its way to the storage unit. And I took the cord off. Actually, I was trying to figure out if I needed a screwdriver to take the top part of the handle out. I didn't realize it, but it was a hand screwdriver, so I unscrewed it with my hand. It was easy to take apart, and it's in a tote, and I disengaged the belt off the hook. I disengaged the belt off the belt lifter. Disengaged the belt. But, yeah. So, I have my G3. I am actually thinking about running my vacuum cleaners this week, and I'm thinking about running them, but I'm probably, after I get done running them, I'm just going to put it straight into the editor and upload it. I'll let it upload before some of my gameplay, so I still have the G3. I'm going to have to let y'all take a listen to the fan. I'm going to probably run them all. Just run them for the heck of it, because they haven't been ran in a while. Just give them a warm startup. G3, I'm going to run that. I'm going to run my G4. I'm going to run my Centria. And I'm also going to run my Heritage 1. I know I actually need to vacuum my room, so I may use the Heritage 1 the vacuum for the main vacuum to vacuum my room. And then you'll notice the bag is different on the Diamond. So what I did was I swapped the bags. Because the Diamond Edition, if you saw in one of my videos here a while back, the Diamond Edition had a ripped top. Had a ripped up top. Like this, the bag topper was not on it. And I was gonna I was gonna get a bag topper for the actual Diamond bag. I was gonna get a bag topper, and sorry, the dogs are barking because my mom's letting the cats inside for the night. But my Diamond Edition, the original bag that was on this is ripped at the top. It was missing the topper, and when you unzip the bag's full of dirt. And I think it had a spider or two in it, some spider eggs in it. Because it wasn't long after I brought the Diamond in, I had to kill a spider in my room. The next day there was a spider, and I had to kill it. Where did it come from? Under the vacuum. I'm gonna assume it was out of the bag. There was no bag inside of it. I was gonna just wash it out, clean it, and stuff, but it was too much of a hassle. So I looked on the internet, see if we could find another Diamond bag. I've had this since September. Haven't ran it yet. Haven't taken a look at the brush roller or anything. The only thing I've replaced is the bag. The bag was zip tied right here. So I took a knife, we took a knife, cut the zip tie, took the bag off. And this is just a tip. You don't have to do this, but this is technically what I do. If you're going to take the bag out, wear plastic gloves or latex gloves. Wear plastic gloves that you can throw away. That way you don't get dirt on your hand, because some of that dirt could be toxic. I put on plastic gloves like what doctors wear, and I took the Diamond bag off. And I'm going to tell you this. Whoo, it had a smell in it. Had a smell in it. I had to hurry up and get it to the tote. So that bag's going to the storage unit with my G4. Yes, the colors don't match. So I took the G4 bag and put it on my Diamond. And I think it does have a bag in it. But when I change the bag out, I'm probably going to put a Febreze bag in it. I'm going to probably get a Febreze bag and put it in it because it's going to smell. Because it's got a smell in it and I kind of want to get the smell out. I think I have a Febreze bag somewhere from last year. I know there's some Kirby bags stored back there. You can see cloth bags, twist style, paper bags, twist style, and I've also got some F styles somewhere stored away. And then I think there's a Febreze bag in a box back there. I think it may be under my sheets and that stuff. I think it's under there. But tomorrow's gonna be our vacuum day for the week, and I've used the Centria, I've used the G4. Well, I've used both G4s when they both was in the house, but I've used I have one now. The other one's going to storage in. I've used that, the Centria, the G3, and I've used the Heritage 1. The Heritage 1 is hard to push if you're not used to Tech Drive. Yes, I'm getting used to it, but here's the thing. The thing that's going to get you is it's hard to push on my living room carpet. But when I can vacuum on my bedroom carpet, it's not that hard to push. And it's the same carpet. I don't know if it's because of if the carpet may be a little different. But I can push it really easy on my bedroom carpet, but on the living room carpet, it's hard. So I think I'm probably going to use the Heritage 1 for my bedroom vacuum, for the bedrooms. And then for the living room, I'm either going to use... I don't use the Centria as much. I think I'm either going to use... And I can't use the G3. I don't want to use the G3 that much because the fan sounds horrible. The fan sounds horrible. So I'm probably either going to use... I can use the Heritage 1 for the living room, but it's going to be hard to push. But it works good on my bedroom. I may either use the G4 and I might use the Diamond. Because the Diamond... I haven't got to see what it sounds like, but I can't wait to hear what it sounds like. I might use it tomorrow for the living room. But I put the G4 bag on it, and it's got a bag in it. So, expect a video tomorrow. Expect a video to go up sometime this weekend of me running all the vacuums. What I'm going to do when I run each one, I'm just going to vacuum a little area. And then I'm going to use my Heritage 1 as my main bedroom vacuum, and I'm just going to vacuum the whole floor with it. I did see on Facebook Marketplace that there is another Kirby here in Litchfield, Kentucky. It's a 2001 G6 limited edition, but I can't really hold any more vacuums in my bedroom until I can get moved to another house and have a bigger bedroom, and then I'll probably consider getting it if it's still on Facebook Marketplace. I'll try to consider getting it, maybe, because I do have a G6. I do have a G6 shampooer down there. It came with the G4 that I just stored away, but I'm going to use the G4 attachments from that on this. It also came with the G6 zip brush, and there's the G4 shampooer, so it doesn't matter which shampooer I use. On what vacuum. I know the G6 would blend in with the G4 because it's got a black handle and a blue handle. But I would rather use the G4 shampoo on the G4. And if I ever have to shampoo, if I ever want to shampoo with the Diamond or the G3, I'll probably put the G6 shampoo on it. Yes, it may not match, but it's better than nothing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's gosh, good lord, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. My goodness. I have gotten so carried away with the talking, I feel like I'm on a phone call talking. Having a long conversation. I think this is probably the longest vlog that I ever done. So, sorry if I'm talking your heads off on TikTok and YouTube. And we just hit 21 minutes, which means I'm going to stop the video now. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Share my video with your friends, family. I could use the subscribers. My channel is bleeding for subscribers. It is bleeding for more subscribers. I want to give a shout out to my friend Dijon, Thompson Gamer 16. I want to give a shout out to my friend James Wolf Cougar 98. I also want to give a shout out to my friend Quarter Pounder Boyland 500, whatever his name is. And yeah, go check them people out as well. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. And also, don't forget to follow me on Sora and check out my AIs. And I lied. Looks like we're stopping at the 22-minute mark. So, 22 minutes. I'm out. I'm gone. Gonna run it through the editor and get this uploaded. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night. And stay tuned for the vacuum cleaner videos and the wrestling videos for this weekend. Thank you guys for watching.